we found some bones. It look like bones from a big animals.
In this video, we're gonna explore a bit deeper the Choco area. And we're gonna start by the Pacific Ocean.
Hola, buenos días.
Hola, buenos días.
¿Cómo están?
Bien, you too.
This is where I decided to take my first diving diploma. In a small center only 1 kilometer from RC, where I got to learn the basic of diving and the marine world. So first, I had to choose my equipment and learn how to use it. It's very important to perfectly master your equipment and know the safety rules when diving. Because once underwater, you enter in a different and unknown world where you have to show responsibility and safety. After this first course, no time to lose. We had to join the boat for my first dive session. I must spend 5 dives in total. The first one in shallow water, to end up diving deeper and deeper. Unfortunately this day, I had a problem with my GoPro, so I couldn't film. But no worry, I will show you the image of the other dive a bit later in the video. For now we are very lucky, because the sky is clear, so I really wanted to show you more about the coast of Choco and those magnificent beaches. This heavenly day made me almost completely forget about the Choco's rain. I spent the day walking along the coast, enjoying this paradise totally alone. The beaches are mostly virgin as a jungle. I just crossed a few wooden houses in which I perfectly imagined myself living in. Well, maybe one day.
For going to thermal, I have to cross like this small river. I mean, for now it's small, but it can get bigger. Yesterday I wanted to go to, but it was impossible because the level of the sea was so high and it was impossible to pass. Now I guess this is a good time for pass, but if I come back later, maybe it will be higher. So maybe it will not be possible to pass, so I will have to take a boat or something, or just swim. This is adventure, so maybe just swim, yeah? Apparently there is some snake too, maybe some crocodiles. Not crocodiles. But yeah, we will see. Okay, like for example, I'll have to cross this river. It seems not deep, but it's really deep actually. Okay, let's go. Actually, it's very nice. Yeah, so you cross the village like this, basically. Wow. There we go. I can't believe there is still no bridge. I mean, the people, they used to cross the river like this or in a boat, but if they don't have boat, they have to swim.
The goal of this day was to reach the village of Thermal. Another small village a few kilometers from RC, a bit more popular, especially for its famous hot spring. We are in the middle of the jungle in a hot, very hot pool. That's so cool. And we are in the village of Thermal on the coast, just next to Arusi, and this village is also super beautiful and typical. I met some cool people, they just came before, it was super funny. They make me try sugarcane and we're laughing a lot together. So I show you this just now because it's so cool.
Se entiendo. Gracias. Muchas gracias.
Dame un pedazo.
Come.
Desde que entró el mes de junio estoy todos los fines de semana. De años yo no venía para. Es que yo voto como todo tan nuevo, pero años.
So today I'm gonna pass the last dive session, and the two last one was super nice. We saw so many fishes and the GoPro rocket, so it was cool. And today I hope so we're gonna see some whale, because the Choco it's nice for the whales, so I really hope so. But if not, it's gonna be fine too. So last dive sessions just now.
The diving spots of the Pacific Oceans are among the most famous in the world. It's here that the marine biodiversity is the richest and the most impressive. This area is called a hotspot, otherwise one of the places with the most biodiversity in the world. I consider myself really lucky to have witnessed this incredible display of marine life. I did not have the chance to observe large species, such as sharks and whales, which normally come in large number in this region. Also, the visibility of the water and the strong current at this time made diving difficult. But it's still one of the best experiences of my life. And I will really love to come back in this place for exploring more about the beautiful underwater world.
Well, so now I'm officially a certificated diver open water. This is the first level. Now I'm allowed to dive to 18 meters, that is good enough. And if I want to continue, I can pass the advanced PADI. And with this, it is the second level, I can dive to 30 meters. And it's so way better. So maybe one day I will pass this one. But for now, I passed the open water here in this beautiful place of Choco in the Pacific coast. I passed 5 dives, forget my exam, validated, and everything was good. I mean, I get any problems, and dive was super nice. I'm a bit disappointed actually, because I didn't saw any whale or any shark whale, because this place on the Pacific coast, usually there is lots of whale here, and actually we are in the beginning of July, so we just start the season now, so it's not, I guess it's not so many, but even I wanted to see it so bad. It's okay, I guess. It's not now, so maybe it will be another time for another adventure.
After exploring the sea, I now take you to explore the land in the depth of the Choco jungle. A wild adventure through a virgin forest where it's better to be well prepared to face another kind of biodiversity.
Well, back to the river today. For my last day in Arusi, we're gonna visit the jungle.
Accompanied by my guide, we ventured where few people have set foot before, meet strange creatures and insects, in the middle of a luxuriant human nature.
found some bones. It look like bones from a big animals. If there is a specialist watching this video, if they can tell me what is this bone, because it's very scary. Oh, there is a lot. So this is a very important tip, like if you go inside the jungle, take boots, because this is so muddy. Also another tip, if you are walking inside the jungle, you have to walk on the roots from the tree, because if you don't, you can fall very deep inside the ground, because the mud it's so deep. You can put your feet inside and stay blocked, so walk on the roots. So roots, not roots. Oh fuck. So always on the roots, like here, 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 and sometimes the roots fall. After this super nice trek through the jungle of Choco, we arrived to this beautiful beach. It's called Playa Amargal. It's kind of hiding beach in the Choco, and it's beautiful. I'm really alone.
Here we are surrounded by primary forest, whose inhabitants take care to preserve. You will understand this place is not very touristy. It's an adventure destination, far from the comfort sought by vacationers, and more suitable for people who wish to live an authentic experience, while respecting its nature and its inhabitants. It's very important to come here with this mentality. There are very few places like this left in the world, and it's our duty to protect them.
After this very wild adventure through the jungle of Choco, I went for a quick nap because I was so tired, and also that afternoon it was raining a lot here in Arusi. You have to know that if you come to Choco, Choco is raining a lot. This is, at least this is a beautiful paradise, but sometimes it can transform in hell, really hell. But for me it's still a paradise, and I really love this place. That's why tonight I went one last time to walk in this beautiful beach, try to catch the sunset, but with the rain will be not sunset. But anyway, this is still amazing. And because tomorrow I go back to Nuki for take my flight for Medellin for more adventure. And this is time for me to say to you goodbye, because it is the end of this video. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you enjoy what you saw, because this is a real paradise. If you come here, if you come to Arusi or to Choco, please guys, respect this place, because this is very preserved actually. This is a really fully nature place, and if you are a backpacker you will love it a lot. But there is no big hotel here, just local people, small village and few cabins. I don't want to see this little paradise be transformed by massive tourism. And yeah, if you like this video, so let a comment, please let me know what you think, and subscribe if you didn't do it, because it will come more and more adventure in Latin America and more raw adventure. I really love raw adventure, and I know you like it too. So yeah, it's time for me to say you goodbye on this beautiful not sunset, and I catch you guys in the next adventure. See you.